Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever else is watching. Aliens, mutants, I don't know. Anyway, I've decided to do a little playthrough of Football Manager 2015. And we are going to be rising up the leagues with a little known team in the 10th tier of English football known as Elburton Villa. And our first game of the season will be against Tor Point. As you can see, this is the South West Peninsula League Premier Division. A long way from the English Premier League. I think I have about 9 promotions before I get that far. Some of you may be wondering, well, that's strange. I've played Football Manager 15 before. I've never been able to play as teams this low down. Well, I found a little add-on on Steam, and it allowed me to pick from 24 tiers of English football. 24. It's not a finished add-on. They make that clear. And if you look at the lowest ends of the list, there's only like 2 or 3 teams in each division. It's clearly unfinished, but luckily for me, the team I wanted to play as was there, and so was the entire league as far as I know. Anyway, so that's how I'm able to play as Elburton Villa, which is actually 4 miles from my house approximately. Let's just have a look at the squad we have so far. I think this is the entire squad. I do have an injury. Now, as you can see by their stats over here, they're not brilliant. Far from it. But, remember, this is the 10th tier. They are not going to be Messi's and Ronaldo's in this division. Having said that, some of them probably will get goal records very similar. Especially, well, I was going to say Nathan Prepper-Annan, but he's injured, so he's not going to do that. No, I'm getting him mixed up. Both got 3 barrel names. Carl Prisuyaya. Very decent striker for this level. From France. Some really good stats. Balance 15, jumping 15, fitness 12, strength 16. Very, very good player for this division. Bought in a lot of signings. Not nearly enough, mind you. I keep, every couple of days I keep trying to get a couple more signings here and there. Not all of them bother to come. Most of them do. We started off with about 12 players, I think. How many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we had less than 12 players in our whole team. It was ridiculous. But I think I had like 1 substitute or something. So I had to get a lot of players into this team at the beginning. I can't remember what order I got them in. Let's have a look at we got Bradley Middleton coming in, Jack Rutter. My assistant manager didn't like Jack Rutter. He said he wasn't good enough for the team. He was a bit uppity about it. You can also see transfer budget 0. Everything I buy is free. All their wages are free because I have no budget, no money. I have to get free transfers and free wages, and they come. They come in their droves. There's a lot of free transfers. Value 0, value 0, value 0. So anyway, where was I? I was on a squad, wasn't I? We have 1 injury. Not nearly enough substitutions, in my opinion. We need more subs. But I'll do that off camera after this recording. So anyway, that's enough of an introduction to what I've been doing. It's only the start of this season. I will be adding way more depth to my squad, getting way better players in time. It's only the beginning of the season. Got plenty of time. Plenty of chances to get out of this darned Southwest Peninsula League Premier Division. which is my local area, by the way. So let's get on with the game. Team selection. What I like to do is I do quick pick, which organises it a bit better for me. No, you can only have 5 substitutes. Okay, that's interesting. Bench can only have 5. That makes it difficult. And this Nathan Preparanen guy, good defender, he's going to be out for 3 weeks. So you know. I don't want to spend too long messing around with my formation. I think it looks roughly okay. Is there anyone who's got better fitness? Dave King. Do I have any? I don't have another DC because my other one is out. So that's another area I need to redo. Along with my left and right flanks, they need restocking up. But Haynes and Weirth, they're alright. They're fine. Leek and Waters, they're a good partnership. And Clavis, he is a beast at this level, let me tell you. I love that guy already. I want to point out, why are they not playing? God, because I can only have 5. Oh, maybe it was Clavis. There was a guy I bought. They might have been, it couldn't have been Steel. Where's all my... See, I'm going to be honest, I haven't played this game very much. And I am wondering why my substitutions are there. I had a guy who was really, really well-rounded. Ben something. Oh, wait, no. Was it? Oh, maybe it was Ben Clavis. Let me check. Yes, look at this guy. He can play anywhere, apart from maybe there. He's brilliant. I love that guy, star player, along with him and Yaya. But yeah, the rest of my squad does need improving, obviously, clearly. But I'll get to that. Anyway, enough babbling. Waffle, waffle, waffle. God, just play the game. Tour point of 6-4 favourites. I never thought I'd see that in my lifetime. They're a really awful team. Unlike Plymouth Parkway here, who are a brilliant team. But I didn't want to play as them because I thought it'd be too easy. And Elburton Villa is closer to me than they are in real life. So let's see how this formation works. We normally get outworked in the midfield, but our strikers are so good that we make up for it. Any goals we concede, we're not the favourites. Any goals we concede, we score twice as many. Let's just do these quick comments quickly. Start the game. Okay. Let's see how well I can do this football commentary. I've never done football commentary before. Am I yellow? Oh, no, I'm not yellow. This is Tor Point. Okay, yellow is Tor Point. I don't even know my own team colours. Flynn kicks out for a throw-in. Porch with a throw-in. Reina back for Porch. Nika. Good tackle by Peters. To Reina. To Berkshire, and he completely misses. Wide open, tons of space. Misses a sitter. Atherton. To Meacham. And a header away from King. Straight to Parry and into the back of the net. And that is not good for the start of the season. There's a horrible clearance from King. Parry just gets left. I'm not surprised poor Kendall's looking so frustrated. That was not very good defending. And watch as I completely ignore all my assistant manager's advice. They are completely dominating the game at the moment from the looks of it. Now if our midfielders could actually get hold of the ball, we might actually stand a chance. Belcher. Flint, Parry, good challenge. Oh, that was nearly a wonder goal. Oh no, now they have a free kick. Dutton with a free kick. Straight over the roof of the net. Into the empty stands. There's a long ball to Belcher. Right from the opponent's half. This really isn't good enough from Elburton. And my star player, Ben Clavis, needs substituting. Oh dearie me. I like to do substituting this way. It's easier to see. So who do I have in DL? Lewis Edwards, I think. Is that right? Does he fit there? Nope. That is not his position. Then why does it say D, RLC? You can see what a novice I am at this. Okay, well he had to come off anyway. Should we just try trial and error and see who fits? Attacking midfield left, that'll work. Oh, no it won't. Gill's good there. Yeah, I remember. Okay, that works. Good, confirm sub. Oh, I can't believe I got another injury. Another decent player injured. Of course I gotta press play. But here's the corner. We got a first corner of the game. Now what's Leek going to do here? To King and straight into the keeper's hands. We're not making a very good start to the season at all. It's a long ball from the keeper. Another poor clearance from King straight to the opposition. King was poor in the friendly we had against Troy earlier. Oh, now they make the substitution. Better late than never, I suppose. Oh, it's a good save. We actually have a very quality keeper. It was the first signing we made was the goalkeeper. He was picked out by my assistant manager. And I'm glad, because he's a very capable keeper. And the goals we concede generally aren't his fault. We do have a lackluster defence. It's just not quite good enough right now. But I am aiming to bolster that. I hope that's not one of my injuries. No, good. We're up to 14th and we're not even winning. Excellent. Should probably make some tactical changes at half time, but I'm not sure. Tackle him, come on. Oh dear. That's good goalkeeping. We have barely had any of the ball. Tall point has been all over us. I think that's the end of the half. Oh, we do have a final corner. Wouldn't it be nice to equalise at half time? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, hello. Gill with a goal. Gill is a good player. Kevin Gill, first goal of the season. Well done to him. I like him. I'll probably still be replacing him at some point. The defence do not pick him up, and he just smashes it. So any tactical changes I was going to make at half time, maybe I'm not going to do that now. I'm looking at who might need to be substituted first, and it's looking like either Matthew Peters or Dave King, just to keep their fitness going. That probably wasn't the best thing to say. Let's keep getting their confidence up with all these pointless comments. Right, let's start the second half. I'm not going to make any tactical changes, any substitutions. At this level you do have to be careful with the substitutions. You don't have the biggest squads and you can't have that many people on the bench. It's kind of annoying. I can't remember if that's the same for the Premier League. How many subs are you allowed in the Premier League? I mean, I know you can only make 3 per game, but how many are you allowed on the bench? I'm sure it's more than 5. Now come on, Elburton Villa. You're going to have to make a substitution in a minute. Maybe the fresh legs will make a difference. That's actually quite poor goalkeeping there. That's your second goal of the match. There's actually a fantastic cross. I will give them that. I doubt the real Tour Point can do anything like that. Okay, Chris Leak. Chris Leak needs a substitute. He is knackered. Who can we replace with Chris Leak? AMRLC. Can Dean Stevens go there? I think he's our only midfielder on the bench. I really need to make sure my bench is done better next time. I didn't realise I'd only have 5 subs. Because in the friendlies I had a lot more to pick. I didn't know the league would give me 5. So what did I say? I said, well, the only midfielder I got on the bench is Dean Stevens, so he's going to have to replace... Who was it again? Was it Leak? Yeah, Chris Leak. Oh, he's not very good there. Oh, maybe Edwards instead then. No, he's not very good either. What about Evans? Oh, none of them are very good there. I'm going to put Stevens back there. He's better than those guys. I can't believe this. I can only make 1 more sub, can't I? Or can I make 5? I need to make another sub. I'm just seeing if I can change my shape any. No. What if I switch them around? Does that work? No, that doesn't. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to make another sub. Who is weak? Matthew Peters. Where is he? He's there. Do I have anyone I can put in the midfield? Edwards, maybe? Ineffectual. You can't make more substitutions. Oh, okay. Whatever. Not entirely my fault. It was a little bit ignorant of me to not know how this league works. I should have checked the rules beforehand. I will make sure in my next game that the substitutions are organised more properly. It's pretty bad of me. And just so you know, I am aware of football positions, tactical positions. I just don't know what the abbreviations stand for, that's all. I'm well aware what a centre-back is and all that. When it's abbreviated, I get a bit mixed up. Like, there was something on here called an SW. I didn't know what it was. I thought I needed it. Turns out it's just a sweeper. The reason Dave King's so knackered is because he's old. He's like 36 or something. Tackle! Make a tackle! Come on, there you go. We're not playing the same long ball direct game that we were. But that's because obviously my substitutions were screwed up. 5 substitutions, I can't believe it. That's ridiculous. Come on! Ah. So it's going to be a first defeat of the season. It's a Tour Point. That was not a foul. The guy fell over. First yellow card, is it? Yep. Sam Weith wins the first yellow card of my season. But at least it's not a red. Here comes a free kick from Rayner. Tor Point looked more professional, they looked more organised. The passing was crisper, they look like they've been playing for a whole season longer than I have. Which is probably true. I think most of my squad is brand new. Okay, yeah, pass it there, that's it. Okay, go around him, that's right, use your pace. No. I think he was... I don't know whether that was an attempt at goal or a pass. Poor Dave King is absolutely exhausted. 2 minutes added time. I have an injury. Well, I can't do anything about that. I don't think I can make any more substitutions. Unless I put on... No. No, you can't make any more substitutions. Can he come off? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. He's just going to have to... I don't know if we're down to 10 men. It doesn't matter. So we got 3 injuries in the space of 2 games. That's good, isn't it? And my squad is... But this is a really good start to the series. Oh, it'll get better. Trust me. I'm going to make a wonder squad. They're going to look like Barcelona compared to these bums. Come on, Steele. Turn around. Now they're doing the long ball. Why were they not doing the long ball earlier? I mean, I've even got it on the thing. Long balls. Direct football. Because teams at this level aren't capable of the passing, you know. They're not very good with the triangles. So you just generally have to do 4-4-2, long ball over the top. Hope someone gets on the end of it. Use pace. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That was bad. I'm not pleased, but it's my own fault. I take full responsibility. I did not do my research. At least Plymouth Parkway won. And at least we're not last. We only conceded 1 goal. Ivybridge conceded 2. Okay, so let's just check the... Yes, it does. It does kick off. We're almost done here. I just need to round up some things. There's a new signing I've got. That'll be helpful. And off camera, I'm going to sort out my substitutions properly because my assistant manager is obviously a bell end. I have to do everything myself around here. Yeah. I'm not going to show the next game. I'm just going to summarise what's happened here. You'll see we're 15th because we only conceded 1 goal. We're lucky we didn't concede 2. The way we were playing, we were gosh darn awful. But we've got plenty of time to make up for it. Our next game will be against Bodmin. Now, where are they in the table? They are 3rd, so they're a good team. They've scored 2 goals already. But we'll beat them. We'll get more in our squad. We'll fill out a squad and we'll beat them. Okay, I'm just going to show you my squad depth. If I go onto team. Where's team? Why can't I see? Oh, it's called squad. Okay. Squad. Squad depth. You see... When I first started my pre-season, a lot of those half stars and 1 stars were 5 stars. I don't know why it's done that. Suddenly they're not 5 stars. Suddenly they're 2 stars and half stars. It's kind of disappointing. Maybe as I brought in more players, they kind of outshone the players I brought in originally. I'm not sure. But I do need to strengthen my squad depth a lot. Especially with all the injuries I've got. Anyway, that'll conclude this part. In the next part, I'm not gonna show Bodmin. Let me just explain let's see how many games we've got. Bodmin, St Austell, Ivybridge. I think I'll start on the Ivy Bridge game because they are kind of local. They're kind of near me. Sort of not quite rivals, but I think the next one will be the game against Ivy Bridge, and I'll have a few more players and less injuries, and my substitutions will be fixed. So in the meantime, this has been Football Manager 2015, and I hope you enjoyed the first part of what is hopefully going to be a fantastic journey up the divisions.